Stop scrolling, take my advice, and become enlightened with prosperity and abundance. I'm just making sure these ants don't get to me, you know what I'm saying? Because I've had some bad run-ins with some ants. But either way it goes, people, I know I've been ghost for a minute, and it's been worth it. It's been well worth it. I've been working. Now, I have two announcements. I have good news and I have bad news. So I'm gonna go ahead and give you the bad news first. The bad news is the application that I've been building, that I've been wanting to release in June, by June 15th. It's not going to be ready in June 15th. So that's not gonna happen that soon. That date has been pushed up to August the 15th. Now, the good news is I have an app that's ready to be launched today, but I'm going to push it up to June 15th. It's going to replace the date. Now, it's not going to replace the app, but it's going to be a really good assistant leading up to the official platform. And the crazy thing is that this platform might actually outdo the initial plan that I had in the first place, because this is going to solve a lot of problems. So June 15th, be ready to use the new extension. Well, it's not an extension, it's a platform, Arcano Chat. I built my own chat engine, and I would like for people to try it out, test it out. It's free to use. I'm not going to really reveal all of the features that are on there. I would rather just surprise you with how intelligent this thing is and how intelligent it will be if you just stick around long enough. I'm excited to show you right now. I would like to just show you a glimpse of it, just so you can see that it's pretty intelligent. So here we go. Welcome to Arcano Chat, where you can experience the next generation AI with sophisticated memory and real-time enhancement, advanced memory system, web search integration, real intelligence enhancement. Make sure, now this is very important, make sure Olama is running to get started. So the first thing you would do is you would pick one of these. I would go with this one. This is known to be the most advanced model. And you just ask it to do a task or a question. Let's say you need to write some code, right? So let's write, hold on, let me type this. I'm typing with one hand, so just write a snippet of Python for uploading videos to YouTube and TikTok. All right, and I just press enter, and now I have the ability to stop the prompt if I want to. And let's say I forgot to mention something, I can come up here, I can edit that, and I can say for content creators, and then I can hit save, and it will restart, reread, and think, and it will come up with a solution. And as you can see, it has already come up with a solution. Here's a code snippet, prerequisite. So it has the ability to write snippets of code that you can use in your programming, and you can copy them and paste them just like ChatGPT. Just be mindful that this version is the slow version because it's running on my computer. Once I do launch it, it will be much faster using cloud computation. I wonder what this little thing is all about. Interesting. And it's still thinking, it's still coming up with some more solution. I did ask it to do quite a bit, as it's only running on my GPU. It's only running on 8 gigs of GPU versus ChatGPT hundreds of thousands of GPUs. You know, like, let's just be mindful of that. I'm going to go ahead and move. Oh, there we go. So it's going to give you a correct answer. It's telling you about your APIs. All of this is true. I've done this before, so I know that this is accurate information. We're going to move on to our next feature. Okay, so yeah, before we move on to our next feature, let me demonstrate how the memory works. Once you click the memory button, it will automatically update the memory, the chat history, and you can save, export, or import. So this is the really cool feature where you can actually import your conversations with ChatGPT and store them in the system. And here we have our intelligence, real intelligence enhancement. Yes, I am the first to coin this term. I am taking AI and I am creating RI, which is real intelligence versus artificial intelligence. And so, in order to get rid of this box right here, all you would have to do is come here and import your idea. Let's say I have an idea. I want to create my own version of ChatGPT. GPT. And I just click enhance. Now I can scroll down and use other options, but I'm just gonna go ahead and select from I'm not even gonna worry about this. I'm just gonna just click this button just to show you how powerful this is, where you just put in one sentence, I want to create, and I misspelled that. I said MT. I meant to say my own version of Chat GPT. And let's see if it's smart enough to read through the typo and actually enhance my idea and see what happens. It says enhance idea, enhanced version of creating your own version of ChatGPT. So it knew that I was talking about my, and it said your own. It didn't say your own MT version, right? Concept clarification. Create your own version of ChatGPT involves developing a conversational AI, blah, blah, blah. To create your own version of ChatGPT, follow these steps. And it will give you all of these steps. It will break them down into components, key opportunities, 1, 2, 3, actionable steps, 1, 2, 3, and then sources for more information. And here you have this enhancement analysis that it provides for you. This will be enhanced in the future updates. Then you have the explore, so you can actually explore new ideas that it will generate for you, right? So I can either re-enhance this, which is cool, but let's just try this one. I like this one. Develop a minimal viable product MVP plan. I hit explore. Now it'll take about 15 seconds, so it does take a little time. But what this will do is it's going to come up here and it's gonna create another plan. It actually has a threshold. I didn't even realize that it added. Oh, because I added new memory. Yeah, I'm adding. It's updating as we speak. Advanced settings. So this is the memory setting that I'm adding. So that way, you can remember all of this stuff, and you can work right here in Arcano chat to create all of your important plans and things like that. And the cool thing about it is you can copy this into plain text, or you can just export this as a JSON file. Now, most people wouldn't know what to do with this, but developers would know what to do with that. And so what I'm going to do is add an updated version that's going to give you, when you do export it, it's going to give you an option to beautify it into a PDF file that's going to display like this. Now you can already imagine what new things I can add to this thing. And it'll even do a comparison analysis to what you put in versus what you got out. You put anything less than a minute, it's going to say 1 minute, and then this is what you got out: 2 minutes of good information, enhancement quality at 90%. So that's that. There's these other features. I'm not going to go too much into those because those are really special features that are, I consider to be very intellectual property that I just can't share at the moment. But once you get onto using it and things like that, you will love Arcano Chat. You will love it. You will love it. This is the place to be. By June 15th, this user interface will look different. It will look much better than this. You will have login capabilities and a few surprise features that I will be putting out there, and you're going to love it. So, have I been busy? Yes, I have. So this is why I haven't been making any videos. This is why I haven't really had any time to post anything. It's because I love you people. I'm doing this not just for me. I'm doing this for the world. I am building your future. And what better person to trust than me, the one and only Truezilla. I'm creating these tools. I'm creating these applications to make it easier for you to start your business. And not just start your business, but so you can start making money as soon as possible. That is the key. The goal isn't just for me to make money. It's how can I help people make money in this AI-driven world, right? Because AI is getting to the point where it's taking so many jobs that they're already talking about just giving people money just so they can survive. Because they know that people won't have any way to work for money. It's outside of having their own businesses. And because we were conditioned to work, get a job, go to school, learn how to do this or that, and then you get a job, those days are pretty much over with. And I'm creating my own wealth through the technology, and you can too. That's why I'm designing courses, I'm designing classes as we speak. I'm testing out the course on real people just to see the pain, looking for all of the pain points and see how I can make it easiest as possible for you to get the training and for you to benefit from the training, for you to start making money from being able to build your own applications. Not only build your own applications, but really work with artificial intelligence to create real intelligence. Real intelligence interacts with real people and generates real money and solves real problems and generates real results and solutions, which in turn translates to money. So with that said, people, you already know what to do. But until next time, I am out.